Welcome, and this is something new that I'm going to do called the Game Corner, and we're going to have a lot of discussions. A discussion each time we do one, like each episode, and it's gonna be about games. Like discussions. What's your favorite game? Like what it's about, like just discussions like that. So today's topic, I guess you could say. I guess it'll be topic is what I'm going to name it. It's going to be, well, of course, it's going to be something about Call of Duty because Call of Duty is a good game. So, I really wanted to talk about this with a friend or something. I talked about this with a friend or something, and I'm like, wow, I could really do this daily on the YouTube channel. So I'm like, wow, this might be a good idea. So Call of Duty. Okay, Call of Duty was an amazing game. It truly is an amazing game. I don't know why I say was, but Call of Duty is the whole entire Call of Duty series amazing. Now, there's one thing that really makes me upset. So you got Call of Duty 1 by Treyarch, Call of Duty 2, Treyarch, Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1, if you guys don't know what that is, by Treyarch. It's pretty much a revised, version of, when I mean revised, I mean better version of Call of Duty 2. And then you got Call of Duty 3 by Treyarch. And then all of a sudden, here comes Call of Duty 4. 4. This is 4, but there's 5 Call of Duties that we're discussing right now. 4 is 5th. 5th is my pinky. So, essentially, I wanted to do this, just for fun. But I got really mad about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1 because there was, so many problems with it. The graphics were, worse than Call of Duty 3, and that's pretty bad. I mean, that's just not acceptable. I mean, come on. When I first saw the Call of Duty 1, I didn't see a game anything like it. Well, there were games like it, but not in this kind of, format, I guess you could say. So, Treyarch did a really good thing. They were oh, let's think of a game, I bet. They were probably oh, what should our next game be? And be oh, Call of Duty. And I'm and that name is just so good for the series. Call of Duty. COD. Call of Duty. And it's amazing. But when I saw Call of Duty, when I played 1, 2, Big Red 1, and 3, I thought Treyarch did an excellent job. I was so happy that I was able to play this game series. I'm I wonder if the next Call of Duty is gonna be what if the next Call of Duty is you killing figuring out Hitler's plans and everything, towards the end of Hitler, and then and then the Call of Duty after that would be, you trying to kill Hitler and stuff like that. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it really does. But when Treyarch made Call of Duty 4, not Treyarch, Infinity Ward made Call of Duty 4, I was upset. I'm what's this? Why did it change? It was from World War II to modern day. I was very, very, very upset with Infinity Ward. The Call of Duty Modern Warfare graphics were pretty bad. They were bad. Their single player was okay. Their multiplayer just sucked. I mean, it was terrible. I didn't like anything about it. So Modern Warfare, no doubt about, just the crappiest Call of Duty. Probably, I mean, not even Call of Duty 1 is worse than Modern Warfare 1. So people might disagree with me, but I don't care. And that's when the noob tubing started. All because of Modern Warfare 1. Without Modern Warfare 1, there probably wouldn't even be a thing about grenade launchers. I mean, come on. And then, hold on. Okay, and then we have World at War. World at War was an excellent game. It was the thing about Call of Duty World at War. I was very, very happy with what they did with the new zombies idea that Treyarch put into Call of Duty. Yes, it was amazing. I spent so many hours on it. And then you got, like, their campaign, yes, it was, it was good, better than Modern Warfare, you know, because it's a, better game, like, you know, like, what am I trying to think of? I can't even remember what I was trying to think of, but, like, it was just better, and I really, their multiplayer, it was good, but, like, if you could, like, customize a class, that'd actually be kind of better, like, especially on local, then, like, that'd be kind of good, like, if you could customize classes, I mean, it'd be better. I mean, you could kind of technically customize a class on Modern Warfare, so I don't see why they didn't do that on World at War. But I can understand why, because it's a World War II game. So, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Now, for Modern Warfare 2 campaign, it was amazing. I can't, you know what? I don't know why, but I'm like, and it just stop. You'll notice that a lot. I don't know why I'm pointing this out, but you'll notice it a lot. Back onto the subject, yes. But Modern Warfare 2, their single player campaign was awesome. I loved what's his face? I think, I don't want to say Ghost, but I think it is, it's not Ghost, is it? What's his name? I think it is Ghost. Yeah, it was Ghost. And, Ghost was awesome. That was a new character in the game that I was very happy that they put into the game. It was actually pretty surprising that they actually did that. And I was happy that they did that because, you know, they needed a new person, I guess. I mean, a new person. But it's sad how Ghost dies in Modern Warfare. It's unnecessary. Lighting him on fire. Just be like, no, I'm done with you. Lights him on fire. I am very disappointed with that death. Now, back onto the real subject. Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Yes. Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Call of Duty Black Ops 1. The best. My most favorite Call of Duty out of all time. Yes, you heard it. Call of Duty Black Ops 1, my favorite game of all time, and there's a reason why. I spent so many hours on this game, but I am an addicted video game player. I will admit that, but not as much as I play on the most realistic game there is out there right now, Battlefield 3. Yes, Battlefield 3, but we'll get on to Battlefield 3 later. Yes, later. We're going to have a huge discussion, actually, after we're done talking about Black Ops. So, just you wait a minute. So, Black Ops 1 was amazing. Their single player, their multiplayer. I love the money system in the multiplayer. I love the weapons. I love everything about that game. It was mind-blowing of what they did. The zombies with the teleportation and everything, they had such good ideas. Their graphics were amazing. I was upset that my Call of Duty Black Ops 1 eventually broke. Yes, indeed, it broke from my friend's Xbox. And so the story of my Black Ops breaking, you're probably wondering, is, so it was me and my friend, I think it was like a year ago, and I brought over Black Ops because he didn't have it, and he stayed the night at my house a couple times, and we played it all night. We did all-nighters, like 10 o'clock. We went to bed at like 10 o'clock in the morning, playing that one map with the ship. I can't remember what it is. It's Call of the Dead. Yes, Call of the Dead. We were just playing it all the time, and I went over to his house one time, and we played it all night again. And I did all-nighters all the time, when I had it in my house. But the one time I brought it over to his house, it broke. So I'm like, okay, so it broke. I mean, what a coincidence and everything. I'll tell you another story after the Battlefield and the discussion. So, back onto the subject, Modern Warfare 3. I honestly did not like that game at all. And it was just a game that I just didn't like. I mean, a lot of people didn't like it. I was one of them. So, I mean, I don't really care if you guys don't like it or not. Hold on. Yeah, whatever. But I just didn't like it at all. I was very disappointed in what they did. I was just not happy at all. The only thing I was happy, I guess you could say, was the survival thing, like the survival stuff, like it's kind of like Spec Ops, pretty much. But yeah, my I was in shock when I heard this. Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3 were in a competition to see which one was better, Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield 3, both like 3, so they had a competition, and I'm like, you know what, Battlefield 3 all the way, no doubt in mind that Battlefield 3 isn't, like, there's no way Battlefield 3 isn't better than Modern Warfare 3. Like, Modern Warfare 3 is... Okay, here's the thing about Call of Duty. Call of Duty, yes, it's fun. Well, too many people rage about it. Even I rage about it. Because every time I'm about to get one kill away from a load star. It happens to me all the time. One kill away. I've gotten a load star before, of course, but my kill streak has a load star, and right when I'm about to get it, I just need one kill. A guy walks up with a sniper, a shotgun, or just a bull crap kill. Yeah, happens all the time. And a lot of you, I'm talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 2, but whatever. That is still a COD game. Yes, a COD game. Now, what was I gonna say? I can't remember. Yes, Call of Duty has kill streaks, which is unrealistic. Unrealistic. Okay? The realistic thing is you don't have kill streaks in real war. You can fly tanks. Fly tanks. Interesting. A flying tank, that would be a death. Like, from above. Like, you see, like, a tank flying midair, and you could just drop, boom, instantly dead. That would actually be interesting. but not the subject here. You could fly jets, you can fly helicopters, like Apaches, you can fly, little birds. If you don't know what little birds are, they're pretty much, if you've ever seen, the, movie Black Hawk Down, then you know what I'm talking about, like, the small helicopters. You can fly a Venom, which is, like, almost, like, it's got 2 miniguns, 2 seats, and then a person flying, and it's kind of like a Black Hawk, I guess you could say, but it's not necessarily a Black Hawk. I mean, it's a little bit different, but I mean, they're almost the same thing. You can, what else? You can drive LAVs, M-Tracks, which are they're like a tank thing. It's got like, of course it's got like tracks, M-Tracks, it's in the name, but it's got like tracks, and it's like it's like flat right here, and then it dips up, and then like goes over, and then it carries like a lot of men. You can see them in like pictures. It's like carries a lot of men, and then there's like men pouring out of them. I think it holds like at least 6 people, I think. But they're not like pouring, but you know what I mean. There's a fair amount, I guess. You can drive Humvees, Jeeps, LAVs, like all that sort of stuff. You can have stuff for like your tanks, you know, like protective armor, like it's enhanced armor, like not enhanced, but it's like better armor than what you originally get. And then you can get like javelins, small stingers, repair tools, M15 mines. What is it called? An EOD bot. And you're probably wondering, what the heck is an EOD bot? So an EOD bot is a repairing robot that's got a repair torch on it, to where you can like repair your tanks without actually like having a repair tool, and you can arm bombs with it. Yes, you can arm bombs. There's this thing called Rush, and if you ever play the game, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Highly recommended if you ever have the game and you play Conquest, which is another game mode. If you play Rush, you should play Conquest. So yeah, you can destroy buildings, you can destroy the walls, and the building will collapse. Like, usually there's like 6 walls that you have to destroy. Like, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know? Oh, 7. So about 7 walls, and then after you destroy all those 7 walls, then the building like collapses, and you can destroy like radio towers and stuff like that. It's realistic. In Call of Duty, the environment pretty much stays the same except for the cars. That's it. That is actually about it. You can get grenade launchers, yes, of course, and Battlefield. You can actually also get like ammo crates and health. They're pretty much like an ammo crate, but like for health, and it's just so much better. And then the 2 last Call of Duties I'm going to discuss are about Black Ops 2 and Ghost. So first off, we're going to talk about Black Ops 2, of course. So Black Ops 2, a excellent game. I'm not gonna say it's amazing, but it's an excellent game. The thing that I don't like about it is their multiplayer. I don't like the multiplayer system with like the coins or tokens or whatever. Some of the kill streaks are OP, I guess you could say, because a lot of people, and it's easy to prestige in that game. Literally, it's easy to prestige. The when it was about, I'm trying to think, March, then I kept on seeing Prestige Masters about everywhere. So yeah, I really didn't like the game. The zombies were good. I like what they did with transit, like the whole transit idea. The game was excellent. I actually kind of liked it. They're single player. Yes, it gets confusing at first, but like once you play like the first like 4 missions, and you're like, okay, I got the general idea. And then Call of Duty Ghosts, the last subject. I am very, 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 very excited for this game. I cannot wait 1 second. Like, I just want to buy the game right now because I am so excited. I'm happy with the new environments and everything, but I'm afraid. I am very, very much afraid of the game, that it's not going to be as good as I hope it will be because of the new environmental change and stuff like that. But I know it's going to be an excellent game. But you're probably wondering, it's going to be excellent, so then it's going to be by Treyarch. No, it's by Infinity Ward. Infinity Ward, I have to give you give Infinity Ward a round of applause because they're doing an excellent job with Call of Duty Ghost. So, yeah, that's it for this, I guess, episode. And you know what? I'll see you all later.